My high school bully is now my wife's personal trainer. He just texted me saying we need to talk man to man. My wife Joan and I have been married for 4 years and together for 7. We met in college when I finally grew into myself after years of being the awkward kid nobody wanted to sit with. In high school, I was overweight with bad acne and zero confidence. I was an easy target. There was one guy named Tyler who made it his personal mission to destroy me. He gave me a humiliating nickname and made sure everyone in school knew it. He tripped me in hallways. He knocked books out of my hands. He made comments about my weight loud enough for everyone to hear. The worst part was how charming he was to everyone else. Teachers loved him. Girls loved him. He was the golden boy who could do no wrong, and I was just the fat kid who couldn't take a joke. I left for college and never looked back. I lost the weight. I cleared up my skin. I got a good job and built a life I was proud of. I met Joan junior year and fell for her immediately. She knew I had been bullied, but I never went into details because I wanted to leave that version of myself behind. 6 months ago, Joan decided to get serious about fitness. She hired a personal trainer at a gym near her office. She came home raving about how great he was, how motivating, how he really pushed her. She showed me his Instagram and my stomach dropped. It was Tyler. Same face, same cocky smile, same guy who made my teenage years a nightmare. I told Joan immediately that he had bullied me in high school. She said people change and I should give him a chance. She said it would be awkward to switch trainers now. I didn't want to be controlling, so I let it go. Over the next few months, Tyler started showing up everywhere. Joan mentioned things he said during their sessions. She followed his diet advice and bought supplements he recommended. She talked about him constantly. Then he started texting her outside of sessions. She said it was just scheduling and nutrition tips. I asked to see the messages once and she got defensive and asked if I didn't trust her. I backed off. Last month, Joan invited Tyler to her birthday dinner. She said he had become a good friend. I sat across from him and watched him charm everyone just like high school. When Joan went to the bathroom, he leaned over and asked if I ever got over that nickname. He said it with a smile, like friendly banter. I told him I didn't appreciate it. He laughed and said I was still the same sensitive kid I always was. He said some guys just never grow out of it. When I told Joan later, she said I was probably misreading him. She said Tyler mentioned I seemed tense and he was just trying to break the ice. She asked me to make more of an effort for her sake. Last night, everything changed. Joan left her phone on the counter when she went to shower. It buzzed and I glanced at it. The preview showed a message from Tyler saying he couldn't stop thinking about their conversation and that he meant what he said. I opened it. The messages went back weeks. He told her she deserved someone who appreciated her body. He told her she was wasting herself on me. He told her their connection was different and he felt something the first time they met. She never shut it down. She sent hearts and said she felt confused. She said being around him made her feel things she hadn't felt in years. I screenshot everything and sent it to myself. When she got out of the shower, I was sitting on the bed waiting. I asked if there was anything she wanted to tell me about Tyler. She said no. I showed her the screenshots. Her face went white. She started crying and saying nothing physical happened. She said it was just talking and she got caught up in the attention. She begged me to understand. I told her I needed time to think and I left. I drove around for hours and ended up at my brother's apartment. I told him everything. He was quiet for a long time and then told me something that made my blood run cold. He said he saw Tyler's car parked outside my house 3 weeks ago when I was away for work. He didn't mention it because he figured Joan hired him for an at-home session. I never authorized any at-home sessions. I'm still sitting at my brother's place. Joan has called 23 times. Tyler just texted me for the first time ever. It says we should talk man to man. I haven't responded yet, but I'm about to. Full story linked below.